What is up, Scrub fam? We are back today with another video. Today's video is sponsored by, of course, Alec Pastrana, Beard Collectibles, best shop on the planet. If you're looking to get your Series 9 product, make sure you go through Alec Pastrana and Beard Collectibles because you're going to need all this product to get you ready. So, introduction to the video. Today's video is a special video. It is a budget deck profile, and make sure you stick around to the end because there is a special surprise at the end of the video. So, we're going to be going over it without further ado. This is the trailer park, boys. This is Android 13, 14, and 15. So the question is, why 13? Why now? Number one, the new Android 14 that came out is absolutely absurd. If your lever card is an Android 13, and you choose this card and one Android 15 card in your hand and place them in your drop area, you then get to choose up to 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand, draw 1 card, then your opponent choose 1 card in their hand and place it in their drop area. So this means that you can awaken on the first turn of the game, your opponent's going to discard a card, and you're going to draw an additional card. So you're going to draw 2 from life, 2 for awakening, and then another card. So you're going to draw 5 cards. So you're going to plus 4 cards just from this single card. You're going to see 4 additional cards that you didn't see before. So absolutely absurd snap card. So not only that, but you have the Android 18 super combo, which means at any point in the game you can combo with this card. Your opponent then has to bottom deck one of their cards from their hand. And this also rings true for the new Cells Kamehameha, where when you combo with it, it's a 1+15k, and then you get to choose 1 card at random from your opponent's hand and then discard it. And then of course there's no General Sal in the format, so that means that these hand destruction decks are absolutely unchained. And one thing that people have been noting about this deck is you can take your opponent from their opening hand to 0 cards within the first turn of the game, and that's what we try to do, but we're doing that on a budget, bro. That means turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, we're going to be doing something that synergizes with the deck itself. We're going to be trying to find cards that are going to be not really used right now, and then we're going to try and elevate this deck to beyond gimmick status. So here we go. Here's the deck list. As you can see, this deck is $45.92 on TCG Player. I priced it out for you, the price per card that's in the deck itself. So we're playing 4 Dark Temptation Toa. This is our Overwhelm. Reason why, our leader's green, makes our opponent discard a card, and gives us plus 5k. So that makes our leader even more powerful on the front side and awakened side. Like I said, we're playing 4 of the Android 18 Super Combo. One of the best super combos to come out of the set. Just the ability to play it at any time. Your opponent then has to bottom deck a card is wild. We're playing 4 Terrible Creator Android 20. This is going to help you find your combo pieces. So it's going to help you find the Android 14 you need just in case you don't have it. It's also going to help you find your Android 18 Super Combo, as well as it can help you find, you know, your other Android pieces that are within the deck itself. We're playing 4 Android 15, just saying hi. This card, more often than not, is going to be hitting your discard pile when you discard it with your Android 14 Stoke Fist, but you can actually play it for 3 energy to make your opponent bin a card. We're playing 4 Nuhan Power Sun Gohan, 1-drop crit body, exactly what you want in this deck. Getting your life low, you don't really care because you're just trying to get the game over as quickly as possible. We're playing, this is the spice and melange. This is how we make this deck so incredibly cheap, but so incredibly powerful. So, your opponent's not going to have a lot of cards in their hand when you're playing this deck. That's just a given. So the likelihood of them having counterplay for Hellfighter 17, minimal. And it has barrier, so it's hard for it to be impacted. So you're going to play your Hellfighter 17. Then you have your 4 Android 17 Titan Topplers. Card isn't being talked about. This card is actually really cool because yes, it can come into play for free since you have an Android leader. And if your opponent has a battle card that's bigger than energy and it's in rest mode, you can pick it and then you freeze it. You freeze it! Not only that, you can also use this card for Hellfighter 17, which is really sweet. But I really like Titan Toppler. You can also do the starter deck Negate if you're looking to stay on the cheap side, but want a card that has additional upside by being a Negate. But this deck is playing no Negates. We're going in hard, baby. We're playing 2 Focus Breakthroughs to get around those Topos, get around those counterplay cards because they're pesky. We don't want anything to do with them. 2 Flash Bombers, because this gives your finisher in the deck critical. Your finisher in the deck is Super 17, the Infernal Machine, which you're going to be looking to play on back-to-back turns 3 and turn 4 to make sure your opponent has no hand. And then, of course, Flash Bomber, it gets critical for the duration of the battle, and 10k. 4 Cells Kamehameha, again, another harsh discard card used during the combo step if all your energy is green, which it will be because this deck is basically mono green. You get plus 15k to either your leader or battle card, and then you get to choose 1 card from your opponent's hand at random and discard it. 4 Android Troop 14 and 15. Reason why, this card counts as both 14 and 15, and you can bin it to draw a card at any time during your turn. 4 Super 17, the Infernal Machine, the finisher. What I love about this card is this attack can't be negated. I love that. Such an underused effect on this card. Like, being able to turn this sideways and Flash Bomber it, guaranteed the double strike critical, super sick. 2 Further Instruction Champa, because we're often going to have critical as our leader, and we need to close out the game fast. We're playing 2 FTCs. Pat O'Neill recommended playing a Vile Creator because you can tutor it with Terrible Creator Android 20, but honestly, I really like to be able to use Further Instruction Champa with my newfound Power Sun Gohan as well, so we're keeping it 2 Champas. And then 4 Titan Toppler, like I said before, this is just a generically good Android 17 that has upside, and then we're playing 4 Android 14 Stoic Fist, the headlining card of the deck itself, what makes the deck absolutely snap from turn 1 and beyond. So this is the deck list itself. Next, let's take a look at a sample starting hand. So this is on the play. We have Dark Temptation Toa, a Stoic Fist, Android Troop, we have Newfound Power Sun Gohan, Cells Kamehameha, Android 15 just saying hi. So, our turn, we're going to activate main. We're going to bend the Android 14, we're going to bend the Android 15 and go along with it. We take 2 life, we draw a card, opponent drops a card, we then awaken, draw 2 more cards because we're at 6 life and we have an Android 14 and 15 in the drop area. So this is what our hand kind of explodes into. And so from here, you can play Newfound Power Sun Gohan, you can leave your energy open for Cells Kamehameha, but as you can see, the next turn when we're attacking, when we're the ones that get to just rush the opponent down, they are going to have little to no hand size. And we also have that Hellfighter 17 to set up our later plays. But this is just a sample. Ultimately, you're going to be looking for those 2 Android pieces in the starting. You're going to want the Android 14 Stoic Fist and a copy of Android 15 in your starting hand. And then any sort of discard, any sort of disruption, that's what you're going to be looking for in your sample starting hand. Alright, this is what you've all been sticking around for. I appreciate you for doing so. I know this video is going by blazing fast, but make sure you check this out. We are doing a giveaway. If you subscribe to the channel, you will be entered for a chance to win this complete deck. If you are already a subscriber, if you are subscribing now, if you're subscribing now, you enter yourself for a chance to win this deck, which means you will get the full deck itself. It'll be in a deck box, it'll be sleeved, it'll be ready to go for you so you can take to your next local event and hopefully dominate the competition with this deck itself. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this budget deck profile. If you like videos like these or want more budget deck profiles, please make sure put it down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for everything. Again, if you're looking for your shield product, go through Breeder Collectibles. If you're looking to step up your game, make sure you check out our Patreon page. The link will be down below. I also put a deck list down below, the link to it from Shenron's Lair, so you can go ahead and get it uploaded on Untap, get it uploaded into Octagon, and get your testing on. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks. Bye!